When you are living from your I am, you are never searching or looking for proof of your manifestation. Hello beautiful soul, welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your manifestation coach, and in this video I'm going to shine some light on why when you are truly living from your I am, your true self, you are never looking for proof of your manifestation in the 3D. But first, if you would like to get coached by me, you can get access to any of my offerings by simply clicking the link below in the description box. Okay, let's get back to this video. When you are living from your I am, you are never looking for proof of your manifestation in the 3D. Now, the reason why I made this video is because I still observe sometimes in the comments when people will be saying, Priya, I'm manifesting my specific person, but I haven't seen any movement yet. Or Priya, I'm manifesting more money, but I haven't seen any movement yet. It's not working. And I really wanted to make this video to shine light on what it truly means to live from your I am. Because when you're truly living from knowing that you're the operant power of your reality, that you are all that is, and who you truly are is I am, you are never seeking or looking for your manifestation. You're never looking for proof or even movement. It's just something that you naturally don't do when you are living from your I am. Now, firstly, what does it mean to live from your I am? Your I am is who you truly are. Remember, you are not your thoughts, you are not your emotions, you are not your identity, and you are not your body. Who you are beyond all of that is I am. You are all that is. You are infinite intelligence. You are the operant power of your reality. That is who you truly are. And when you are living from your I am, it means that you're living from a place of presence-based identity. And when you're living from a place of presence, you naturally feel whole and complete from within. You naturally feel fulfilled from within. Now, if you feel fulfilled from within and you feel whole and complete from within, you would never be looking to the 3D for proof of your manifestation. You would never be searching for your manifestation in the 3D. Why would you? Because you already feel fulfilled from within. You already feel whole and complete from within, just by virtue of living from your I am. So the two cannot go hand in hand. You cannot be searching for your manifestation and looking for proof and looking for movement, and at the same time be living from your I am. It's actually impossible, because when you truly are living from I am, meaning you're feeling whole and complete from within and fulfilled from within, you're just living your life. You're not looking for your manifestation. You know it's already done and that it's coming to you and that you don't have to lift a single finger. So you're just walking in the knowingness that it is done. You feel fulfilled from within. And this is how you allow your manifestations to come to you, no matter what it is that you are manifesting. Now, most people want to manifest a specific person, but when they are on this journey of manifesting a specific person, they will constantly be looking for proof. They will constantly be looking to the 3D for movement. Like, I've been affirming, but I don't see any movement. If you're looking for movement, what you are telling your subconscious mind is, I am not the version of me that is already in a loving, committed relationship with my specific person. When you're looking for movement, it means in that moment you have forgotten who you are. You have forgotten that you are all that is and that you are I am, which means you're not feeling fulfilled from within. You're feeling lack, and that's why you're looking to the 3D for proof. That's why you need the proof. It's coming from this survival mode addiction pattern that's like, I need my 3D to prove to me. I need some proof. I need some proof of movement, which completely defeats the purpose of manifestation. You want to be living from a place of knowing that you're the operant power of your reality, that you are I am, that you are God of your reality, and focus completely 100% on your internal world. Stop looking for external validation, meaning stop looking for proof, stop looking for movement. Go all in with your inner world, because you understand who you are, that you are all that is, that there is nothing for you to do other than to live from I am, other than if you feel inspired to visualize a scene that implies your end, or affirm something that implies your end. There is nothing for you to do other than to live from your I am, to live from a place of presence and from a place of flow. And if you feel inspired, you can affirm for your end. If you feel inspired, you can visualize your end, but it will be from a place of fulfillment versus from a place of survival mode, versus from a place of trying to get, or versus from a place of being in an addiction pattern, which most people are when they are manifesting their specific person or somebody new. It tends to come from this addiction pattern of, I really need this thing outside of me. It's coming from a place of trying to get. Again, you are not in your I am when you are doing that. Now, technically speaking, you're always manifesting from I am, because it's just always saying yes to whatever it is that you're saturating your subconscious mind with. But the truest form of I am is where you feel whole and complete and fulfilled from within, which means you're no longer separate from your desire. That's why you feel fulfilled. The minute you're feeling lack, it's an indication that you feel separate from your desire. You think your desire is somewhere out there, outside of you, be that the money, the house, the SP, or somebody. You think it's outside of you. You think that there's somewhere to go to or to get to, which is the illusion. And the whole point of doing this work is to go within and come back to a place of fulfillment, come back to a place of feeling whole and complete from within, knowing that you're perfect no matter what. Live from a place of presence. Affirm when you feel inspired to. Visualize if you feel inspired to. It doesn't really matter what you do as a means to identify with your end state, but the idea is it will be coming from a place of fulfillment because you've been living from your I am. And when it is truly executed properly in the way that I am sharing, you will never be looking for proof of your manifestation or for movement. You just wouldn't. And if you are looking for proof or movement, do not judge yourself. It's just an indicator that in this moment, you have forgotten who you truly are. You have forgotten that you are all that is. You have forgotten that you are I am, that you're the operant power of your reality. And so in that moment, it's an opportunity for you to come back to the truth of who you really are, to go within and remind yourself who you truly are, that you are all that is, that you are fulfillment itself. And if you need to, do a visual, if you need to, affirm to get yourself back into that end state. Either way, your only job is to internally validate yourself when you are feeling that need to look for proof of your manifestation, when you're feeling that need to look for movement outside of you. Every time you're looking for proof or you're looking for movement, you are delaying your manifestation because you're creating separation between you and your manifestation. So the idea is you really want to practice living from a place of I am. Go all in with this. Fully commit to, I'm going to live from my I am, which means I'm going to live from a place of flow. I'm going to live from a place of presence. And this doesn't mean that you're not going to have triggers. We are human, but if you do have triggers, it's all about how you respond to those triggers and transform those triggers from your I am. And I already have a video on that which you can watch, so I'm not going to get into it in this video, but the main message in that is you never want to suppress your emotions. The key is just not to identify with the emotions or the thoughts, which then in turn allows you to transform the trigger. So there will be triggers on this journey, which comes from your old self. That's completely normal. But it doesn't mean that you're not getting your manifestation just because you're triggered. Your only job is to consistently live from your I am. When you do this, you will feel fulfilled. When you do this, you'll be living from a place of flow. When you do this, you will feel at peace dominantly within yourself. Again, it doesn't have to be 24/7, but it can be dominantly where you are living from a place of inner peace. And when you are truly living from this place, you are never feeling anxious. You are never looking for proof. You are never looking for movement. You don't care whether your SP messaged you or not. You don't care what your SP is doing or not. You don't care whether your manifestation is here or not, because you are living from a place of fulfillment, which means you feel like you already have your manifestation. You feel so fulfilled from within. And that's how your manifestations come in super quickly. Now, time is actually an illusion, and it's never really about time. It's about your commitment to your I am, and your commitment to your state of being, and your commitment to persisting in the end and going all in with your internal world so that you stop seeking external validation. When you truly go all in with that, things happen really quickly, because it's not about time, it's about alignment. It's about living in that end state and as that identity that already has your manifestation. And this is naturally accomplished when you live from I am, from present-based identity, because you naturally feel fulfilled from within. So I hope this video has helped shine some light on why, when you are truly practicing living from your I am, meaning you're practicing being present, you will never be looking for proof of your manifestation, or you'll never be looking for movement, or you will never be looking for external validation. And if you catch yourself looking for movement, looking for proof, or looking for external validation, this is an alarm bell that you have forgotten who you truly are. That you have forgotten that you're the operant power of your reality. You've now created separation between you and your manifestation. And that isn't a problem, but your only job in that moment is not to try and fix anything or do anything in the 3D. Your only job in that moment is to come back within and remind yourself that you are already fulfilled, that you are already whole and complete and perfect. And if you need to, do a visual of your end scene or affirm something that implies your end, but that is all you need to do. All you need to do is keep coming back to the end state within you over and over and over again. And when you truly commit to this, you will see how fast your 3D reality rearranges itself to mirror back to you your new identity, your new state of being, who you now choose to be. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Mwah.